Yeah. I ain't even gonna trip on it, man. It's like everybody say they flexing, but who really flexing? Huh? We gon' see.
I gotta flex on him. Pull up and flex on him. Just gotta check on him. I wanna flex on him. Pull up and flex on him. Just gotta check on him.
You gotta do it.
I wanna flex on him. Pull up and flex on him.
This one's called Flex on Them, Access Gate Cash. Intermix Radio, baby.
I wanna flex on him. Pull up and flex on him.
Bring it up.
Just gotta check on him.
I got my daughter now, ain't about flossing now, ain't about bowling now. I am all around. Anything she do, I support her how. Throw some money on her like it's falling out. Whoever hating on me, I'ma draw them out. Hate arguments when you draw them out. Money talk to me, no jaw mouth. Every once in a while, I gotta flex on them. Say my name, throw respect on it. See some frozen nights, my whole neck on it. Thinking about throwing a check on it. New kicks, you see the check on them. Great player, no bench warmer. MVP of the best owners, put work in. Jay getting stronger. Just cause you throwing a jersey don't mean that you destined. Just cause you got a little wordplay don't mean that you destined. I say the right words like I'm Webster, just to get next to flexing to call me the flexer. Next I will next her, I will not text her. Might have seen a bubble but no answer. She got a bubble, she probably a dancer. Sipping the double, so I got my hands full. Put down one in the second, call rang through. I'ma pull through in the section, always be ready. There's no time for resting. Pull up on the block with thought they was flexing. Hold up, I just gotta flex on them.
I gotta flex on him. Pull up and flex on him. Just gotta check on him. I wanna flex on him. Pull up and flex on him. Just gotta check on him. I wanna flex on him. Pull up and flex on him. Just gotta check on him. I wanna flex on him. Pull up, flex on him. Just gotta check on him.
Move, stacking money all blue. Yeah, move.
This one's from Fly Guy Super. This one's called Move, baby.
Move, yeah, I try to keep it cool. Yeah, move. And what the fuck you trying to do? I got the light on, nigga. Move. I keep that ice on me. Keep it cool.
DJ Track.
I want a campaign. It's time to celebrate. We poppin' champagne. Move. All my jewels, cool. Nigga, move. Got the girl, new. Yeah, move. Stacking money all blue. Fuck, I hate to keep it too. Yeah, I try to keep it cool. Now what the fuck you trying to do? Move. Stacking high with the chips. Ice got a nigga brick. I be fly in the blimp. Nigga, move. I be booling with the gang. Funny nigga tryna hang. Never linking with a lane. Daddy tryna get a link. Told her, soon. Winter coming with a mink. Nigga, move. Super got the juice. Yeah, coming straight up out the zoo. Yeah, shorty love me, I'm the truth. Yeah, got it blowing on the flute. Yeah, move. I got the top down. She wanna top now. Yeah, I cannot stop now. Got it on lockdown. Nigga hate and let him hate. In the jungle with the apes. Nigga tryna get a plate. Want the cookies or the grapes? This is debate. I'm just trying to get the cake. Wait, move. Hit Atlanta with the crew. Yeah, move. Aliante for the juice. Fly guy. Multis, no lie. Make it flow when I'm dry. Ice on me, don't try. Niggas lie, bitches lie. But the money multiply. Move. Stacking money all blue. Yeah. Move. Fuck, I hate to keep it true. Yeah. Move. Yeah, I try to keep it cool. Yeah. Move. Now what the fuck you trying to do? I got the light on me. Ice. Nigga. Move. I keep that ice on me. Keep it cool. I do the damn thing. I want a campaign. It's time to celebrate. We pop champagne.
Yo, I'm Shawn Michael standing by the turnbuckle. Super kicks getting sweet shank, come learn something. A jigginess in my jeans, it's so seamless it seems. It's the house breeze built out of Supreme bricks.
Breeze Montana featuring Phil Jackson. This one's called Long Live King. Live Long King.
Striving for more, I ain't starving at all. Not a blemish, perfect decor. I even marble my flaws. All these rappers is cowards.
Welcome to the Champagne Room.
Hit your ass with that stick like Simi did in McDowell's. When I'm on the prowl, she can go very left like a trick when he rep his set. Shot him out his wire cells, he fresh to death. The sweeper leave a mess, what an oxymoron. The 45th is a terrorist, but you the one with the turbine. Can't wrap your head around it, everything I wear astounding. Have my wake on the Barney's floor when I'm laid to rest. Yes, cocaine saved my life. Yeah, cocaine saved my life. Yes, cocaine saved my life. Yeah, cocaine saved my life. save my life, nigga. The triple beam save my life, nigga. Bustin' chops save my life, nigga. A nigga litty off the white, nigga. Pop on, nigga, I hit the block with dumb work. I'm leaning off one perk. Been getting weeded so heavy, don't think that my lungs work. I ain't even got a pistol on me, just a meat cleaver. Breaking day on the block, just me and the street sweepers. Young nigga with some old school gangsters that keep beepers. Keep a pretty brown skin bitch looking like Queen Sheba. Fucking her face and tell her get the fuck out my face. Ain't got me no type of manners, I'm a troublesome case. Same sweatsuit for days, I'm hustling, babe. The D's pick me up for questioning, got nothing to say. I used to bag coke powder till it's nothing to scrape. She told me not in her head, so I come in her face. These bitches let me do whatever I please. Inhale and let out the weed and champagne all on my sleeve. I used to trap, rain, sleet, hell, all in the sleet. That ball got caught slipping, should've worn some cleats. These niggas be all snitching, sending niggas up creek. I'm hitting bitches back to back, never switching the sheets. These hoes nasty, begging me to stick my dick in their cheeks. I used to get the tan off, then take a trip to a beach. Finish the sneaks, retros. Queens bitch with me, I got a met flow. She suck on the dick till she gets strapped up. Pop the champagne, then I gel pose. Blicky on me just in case shit gets sticky on me like Velcro. Join the army for what? It's stripes on my shell toes.
Cocaine saved my life, yeah. Cocaine saved my life, yes. Cocaine saved my life, yeah. Cocaine saved my life.
The digi scale save my life, nigga. The triple beam save my life, nigga. Bustin' chops save my life, nigga. A nigga blitty off the white.
DJ Tracks.
This one's Christian Dior. Why they mad? Hey.
I came for the bag, nigga. Win or lose. Big Cuban. Name this shit to sell your cruise. You gotta send a check for my pen to move. I ain't answering the text until she send the news. I used to Ric Flair the block. I put that white hair and bitches panties drop. Oh, I'm a nightmare in this Gucci with the Kruger stripes. I brought the 6'9s, I ain't the little Uzi type. Ivy night, oh, you watching the trailers. Dominican and I'm sipping this agua negra. That's the Henny, oh Buchanan, I'm sorry, been busy spazzing your Tonyo. This ain't a skip, but I'm wildin' out with the kid. Wait, y'all wait for my old skis. Black hoodie, red Ferrari, low season. And y'all gon' flex on who, nigga? No Sega. Closet planet of the Bapes, nigga, no season. From Broadway to Grape Street, I'm so hard. Cameron and Mace beef. They wanna date me, all the bitches with the sparkles. Need a Section 8 cologne, now that swallow while watching all games. Light up the chocolate, I barely passed the hookah, nigga. Oh, your rent is what I tip the hookah, nigga. I got your bitch in the Uber, cause I provide the bread. Bam, Bigelow, I'm only getting that fire. Why they mad, though? Tell me why they mad. I done lost a couple friends while I'm getting to the bag. Diamonds on the rollie, baby, I can make them dance. Doing only singles, baby, I can make you dance. Tell me why they mad, though. Tell me why they mad. Tell my fucking exes I ain't living in the past. They throw me the pussy, I don't even gotta ask. Straight out of my feelings, man, right back in my bag. I took the 4 of the Crown Fried, heavy bling. I'm looking like the plug, smelling like Medellin. My Goonies right here, turn you black China. Cause you will get rough for everything. Oh, yeah. Daddy's home. Sex in the city and bitches getting they carry on. No luggage, they suck it while I'm on Lennox Ave. Somebody tell Pop, this the baby Brenda had. Many men wish death upon me, and still I shit on them. This my new flex. And the bitch you just wife, that's my new ex. Diamonds slammed up on my ring, nigga, suplex. They want the Chris with the heartfelt lines. Every verse give them goosebumps. R.L. Stein, in due time I'ma be the king. To understand these bars, you gotta go and bring it back. Stephen King. Tell me why they mad, though. Tell me why they mad. I done lost a couple friends while I'm getting to the bag. Diamonds on the rollie, baby, I can make them dance. Doing only singles, baby, I can make you dance. Tell me why they mad, though. Tell me why they mad. Tell my fucking exes I ain't living in the past. They throw me the pussy, I don't even gotta ask. Straight out of my feelings, man, right back in my bag.
Ooh.
Already know it's another Tuesday.
Yes, sir. Champagne Room back in action.
We live.
We got Rooftop in the building.
Yeah.
My guys in here. Y'all can introduce yourselves, man, because I know y'all.
Let's do this. You want to hit that first, bro?
Yeah. My name is Rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, Rooftop Dream Team Manager Dante Hill.
Yeah, I go by the name of Dante Hill, man. Recording artist, man. I used to say rapper, but times is changing, you know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place. We do a little bit of everything with it. Recording artist Dante Hill out here. Shout out Champagne Room, InTuneEnt, all the love that we getting on this shot, man. Thank y'all for having us.
For real, man. Family,
Thank you for coming.
right there.
Of course, always, man. Yo, before we even go any further, I want to say this on air so everybody know. We in the Champagne Room, so I bought the bottle for y'all, man.
Oh,
Feel me?
You know what I'm
Official.
saying?
First time a nigga bought a bottle
That's
through.
a fact. That's a fact.
Other than Benny Blanco.
see, that's not. You gotta move right with it, man.
Me and my
Yes,
co-host been doing it. So now that's love. That's dub for real. You the first one. You the first one to bring one through. For real.
Appreciate that, bro.
Anytime, man.
We getting right to it, man.
Yeah.
Who is
See, that's how
Dante
you
Hill?
started. We already in the books, man. We already in the books. We just broke a record.
Yeah.
First people to bring champagne to the Champagne Room. My man's, who is Dante Hill, man? A recording artist from the Bronx, man. Bronx, New York. Marshall man.
Yes.
Know that. You know, came up in entertainment. My pops is a stand-up comedian, Rob Stapleton.
Pretty big.
Yeah. And you
Okay,
know what's
okay.
funny?
Your pops is
I
funny
appreciate
as
you,
hell,
bro. The $8 and all
Legend,
that.
too.
Yeah, my
Legend.
man. For
Nice,
real.
nice.
Actually, when I started in the music, man, I used to not even bring him up in interviews. I didn't want it to overshadow what I'm doing, but I'm in a much more comfortable space. A lot of my work speaks for itself now, so I don't really trip over it as much. But it's an important part when people ask me questions like that, like who am I? Because you know, that's how I got started in this music. I didn't want to do comedy, but I was already so much around entertainment. It was a natural fit for me. I used to do poetry and all that in middle school, so the music made sense. I was always smart, good with writing, and I feel like I know how to build in business. So I'm like, let me blend my talents together and do it the right way, and that's how I got in this music, man. And we just building from there. My dog from high school, my man Rock, you know what I'm saying, managing me and all that. One of my plugs to y'all, you know, y'all go far back. But you know, just coming up off that, man.
My nigga Rock right
So,
there.
Rock. No, you said my nigga, I wasn't sure if I could curse.
Nah, that's a fact. Everything goes in Champagne Room. You good.
Hey,
You good.
Yeah, it's fucking
We
good to
understand.
know.
I had to get one out,
Yeah,
man.
man.
So we gonna start from so how did y'all meet?
Man,
So I know you said high school, but how did that relationship build? Start from the beginning, the foundation.
Man, you want to take that one, Brody?
I mean, in high school, we was part of this music industry program.
Yeah.
It was run by this young lady. Hill was always, you know, one of the rappers of the school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well known for his lyrics.
Yeah.
And I used to do a little producing and everything like that. I had some of my own equipment. And we used to talk a lot. We used to battle a couple of artists in
We was
school and
on
shit
that.
like that.
He was getting dubs.
Never.
He
We
was
starting
getting
off on the wrong foot.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, we used to be in the weight room with it. It was on some real, like they
wow.
ever make a movie, you would have to be that. Like everybody be doing weights and all that. Like,
That's a fact.
so we had all that, and we was in an all boys joint. We had shorties in the school, but we didn't have classes with them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So we had gym. It was like all niggas in there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like being on the yard. You know what I'm saying? It was like niggas was locked up and like we would be in the weight room. Niggas would
See
make
them
their own
outside the
mixtape.
fence and shit.
Word.
See
I
the
used
joints
to-
on the outside of the
Word,
fence. Like,
yeah. You used to be sneaking up the staircase.
They throw them school parties. Y'all niggas was on it.
Oh,
in fact, look.
we was some cool niggas. We had some cool niggas with us though. So we was like,
Yo.
yeah, we used to get them, man. They had boys in their school. We ain't have no girls in ours, but they had like a bunch of like lame niggas. We had all the
Yeah.
cool niggas.
Yeah.
So the girls in their school used to sneak away from they niggas gonna fuck with us. It was crazy.
That's a whole
But yeah,
fact.
we used to rap. We used to freestyle in that gym, man. Niggas used to make their own mixtapes. This is when everything was still on CD. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how we do. We from a generation. We kind of in the middle. We not these.
facts.
Yeah, we
Right in
not
the
these
middle.
little. We not like. We don't get Lil Uzi in them the same way like the old heads don't get it.
Yeah.
But we also we like the J's in them, but we get the new shit. Like there's a middle ground with us. We like kind of that Cole, Kendrick, Drake middle ground.
Yeah, that's
Before
a
the
fact.
kids got real weird.
That's a perfect example.
But a little after, you know, like Jay and Nas and them in their prime. You know what I'm saying? Like we like the perfect balance. So we was at the time, we still had CD players and all that. So we used to have to make the mixtapes. We would bring them into school. I used to put them in a little radio joint. We used to battle over beats. We used to go crazy. Y'all know Vino World probably. My man, he went to high school with us. He went to high. He was one of the spitters in the school. My man, DJ She Screams, they Stilo, they was with us, man. So we got a lot of people moving out there right now outside of New York. We went to high school. We used to have all these vibes together, man. It was crazy back in the day, man.
I know high school you come back and drop that high school reunion tape, man.
Yeah. We might have to do something like that for real.
That
might be ill, right? I never thought about that.
That sound like a vibe,
bro. You getting 10% for that, bro.
Look. Throw me a little bit of credit. Shout me on the song and come to a party. You good.
Yeah. Know that.
So how long you been doing music?
Music, man, on this level, you know how it go, man. It's different stages. Started off, like I said, off the poetry and all that. I started doing my first studio experience was off of how me and Rock linked up. Because we was both in that program. You know what I'm saying? Like that music industry program. I was an artist, he was a producer. So he made the beat that we was on. And then our teacher took us to one of Puff Studios. Which one was it?
It was
Daddy's house.
Daddy's house.
Daddy's house. Yeah. We was in Daddy's house. That was my first time in the studio. I fell in love, man.
Wow.
I knew that was for me at that point.
That's a major studio.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo,
word.
So much microphone in the bathroom.
They got an island kitchen and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, they cutting checks for niggas to vibe. So like, word. But yeah, it was an eye-opening experience, man. I had to be like 15 at the time. We did it for 2 years.
Yeah.
So we did it 15 and 16. I remember around the time I was gonna graduate, I was like, man, like this, and I see it a lot now. Like music, specifically hip hop, such a young man's game. It's like ball. You get old quick in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, if I'm gonna do this, same time I'm looking at colleges, I gotta look at studios and all that. So I got my first studio in the back of Big Pun barbershop. Big Pun got a barbershop right on 149th and all that. I was in the back. My man Add-On, he rolled with Rough Riders and all of them. That was my first engineer. Did like my first 2-3 records. They was cool, but the mix and all that wasn't that good. Yeah. And I was getting to a point where I was letting people listen to my music. So I was like I needed quality. Yeah. So then I started looking. I found my man by the name of Blue. I reached out to, told me to come in to tour the studio. I didn't know at the time, but the studio I was invited to was Atlantic Records. Oh, yeah. My man Blue was Solange's main engineer. He did Justin Bieber's album, Kendrick's. He was just with Pharrell, and he blew off my session to go vibe with Pharrell in Cali for a little minute. But yeah, man. So I moved up, and now I'm recording with them in Atlantic, man. But it's a beautiful thing to have that kind of a process to see you keep rising. We not in closets no more. We with labels. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The engineers got records. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's the only way to move, man. Everything's been an increase, man. Word. So that's how I started. Just grew up and went up that ladder with it. Word.
What would you say influenced you to start the music? Like outside of, I know you say you did poetry and stuff like that, but who would you say influenced you the most to start doing?
Man, to really get in it, man, I'm one of them Kanye kids, man.
Okay.
And you know why I say that, man? I feel like I hear other people say it. They say it's like the sound. For me, it wasn't that. My joint was like, I was never one of the thug niggas. I was always cool with thug niggas. But the niggas I rolled with was always more on the square side because you would never get caught up in no bullshit for real. Because when I used to vibe with niggas, I was really about all the wild shit. I would always end up being in situations that I ain't never do shit. You ever be with somebody and now you fighting niggas, you don't even know why? And I'm like, how we getting up in this bullshit? Like, we was going to the park. Like the park was like, word. You used to be running and be like, damn, Brody. So I just learned, just again being smart with it. I was like, I can fuck with niggas, but I don't gotta spend my whole day with niggas. When niggas say they going to the park and it's 10 p.m., I could probably say nah.
Yeah,
we
go hang out with my other homies.
Word. Exactly, man. So I say somebody like Kanye though. When I was 11, 12, that was somebody who was coming up in the game heavy. Like, you got to remember that time that Kanye and Fifth were going against each other on 106?
For the albums.
Yeah, I remember that Curtis.
Curtis versus Graduation.
Yep, Curtis versus
Kanye
Graduation.
got that.
Facts.
So that for me was like, all right, cool. So rap moving in a way where it don't got to be all the hard shit all the time. Because I'm one of them niggas, I'm a solid nigga. Nobody could ever take that away from me. I don't care how much a nigga say that they on this thug shit and they on this hard gangster shit. A lot of these niggas ain't never prove it, man. They not solid. Too many niggas get caught as being liars out here, man. Nobody could ever catch me off frauding. So I wasn't gonna be in an industry where the only way I could come up is if I'm lying in all my records. So seeing somebody like Kanye win, I was like, all right, I could do this shit. All I gotta do is be nice.
Exactly.
All I gotta do, I could be nice. If I'm mean with it, and I know how to make music, I know how to make records, and I'm rhyming and I'm killing shit and I'm consistent, I could do this. So it was like that was the moment where I knew I could do it. It was Kanye. Then I started listening, people like Eminem, like damn, this a weird nigga, but he doing it, and he getting respect. Because I wasn't Jay. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm more in that zone though. Now I'm in that J bag a little bit. My business mind is different now, but
That's that
Word,
444 life.
That's that 444 life for real.
That shit is different.
Hell yeah, man. But
He made that shit for our age too.
He did.
Yeah,
he did.
yeah.
Because we at that stage where we gotta be preserving a lot of shit.
Hell yeah. It's you know what it is, man? It's a genre. It's the genre of music that hip hop is. It's a hustler's sport. That's what it is. We want to hear about coming up. That's why we fuck with it. Because it's not like, it's like you could be a fan of ball. That don't mean you got to be nice at ball. You like to see niggas play. You like to see niggas skill. You like to see how they develop. Even the behind the scenes. That's why we watch ESPN. We be on Sports Center or whatever. It's because we want to hear how niggas move. We want to see like my nigga move like this. He good like this. How we gonna move in the next season? Like what's his plan? So when my parallel with that to rap is we talking 444 and all that other shit. I say like that shit relates to niggas because of the hustle of it. Like we got a maturity in us, I think, as a culture in hip hop that extends outside of just being a mean rapper. Like we was talking about before these mics was even on. We was talking about the merchandising and all that.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard you spit, but you built like a rapper with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be smart, right? Like you know how to build your business. You was talking about your man and all that. Like damn, like nigga had shorty, but listen, we trying to come up together. We trying to hustle. We trying to win. You got to make that time. You heard me and Rock be on that same type of time. He just got himself in a fire relationship. Beautiful shorty. Type you don't want to lose. But like they got into it. What was one of the first conversations you had to have with her about how shit gonna be? Like,
oh yeah, nah. It wasn't even really a situation. I just let her know off rip. Like, I mean, I'm doing this music shit. There's gonna be times where I gotta run up out of there.
There's gonna be some late hours.
Movie. I get a phone call, fire situation. I gotta make that move and shit.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Let me be clear. It wasn't a situation.
Yeah.
She quiet. I introduced her. Yeah. I introduced her.
That nigga Rock my ears like
yeah, she got my heart. Yeah, I ain't even like scared of him with it. It's her. That's my own girl. Like I introduced them and all that. I know her. Like, she gonna hear me say something crazy. It's gonna be a text.
Yeah. Niggas don't understand. You gotta put in them hours, and that's when I first met Dante through my bro Rel. We was out at house. I forgot who was there that night or some shit, but
Don Q.
Don Q that night. We was out and we just connected. We was vibing. You feel me? And it take those. If I ain't go out that night, I always know Rel. You feel me? But we would have never had that initial meeting, that following on social media outside of Rel. Like you know what I'm saying?
Word. So no, it's true, bro.
That's why you gotta do that.
Yeah, a lot of situations that niggas really come up off of, you never see it coming, man. You think you just popping up somewhere, like you start getting tired, like damn, I'm popping up all these spots, I'm spending all this.
And I don't see
bread.
nothing coming out of it.
I don't see nothing coming out of nothing. Word, but then you do that one event that you don't even put on no fly kicks or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You don't even iron your shirt. You sweat on. You're like, word,
straight from work.
Yeah, word. Then you end up like one of your dogs there, like, yo, we up here with so and so, come rock with us. Now you with so and so. Now your man DJ and your man play your record. So and so heard that. So and so like yo, who that? Like you never know what's gonna happen, man. So it's like sometimes you gotta pass up on certain things. We not always gonna have the bread or the time for every single move, but you gotta be built for it, man. You gotta keep popping up. Gotta be strong enough to just tell yourself like, yo, I don't know when shit gonna pop, but nothing's gonna happen if I stay on my ass with it.
Yeah. Can't give up.
Salute to Dante Hill dropping the gym, man. But he came here. I want to hear a song. I know people tuned in want to hear a song, man. Yeah. What's one song you can introduce? I know you just dropped some work.
Yeah. Let's get to that, bro. Let's get to that new record, man. Vandalize. We just dropped the video today, man. I gotta hype that up.
You want to get into the video
Dante
first?
Hill, Vandalize. Let's get into the video on that joint.
Yeah.
Just dropped. That shit dropped today, 12:30 p.m. baby. It's a vibe. I put my head on here.
You put the headphones on. I'm
gonna give myself the full experience. I'm a fan of me, goddamn. So
it's 2018. Niggas still on that same old bullshit.
Dudes, I live in my moment, got lit up. I worked out, don't beat no catch up to
there's something that's still lingering. We had to learn how to deal with sucker niggas. This shit should've came with manual. But fuck it. We gon' vandalize. Yeah.
Shit ain't the same as it was. Let me make sure that shit loud and clear. All of you niggas is dead to me. Promise you, all of you niggas is out of here. I don't take breaks, I just analyze. Let you create, then I vandalize. I don't take breaks, be afraid of that. Way too late now, you can't take it back. Yeah, most these niggas got their problems backwards to the shit get bigger than safari jackets. I do this because I need to do this shit, don't never put me in that hobby bracket. I excel at every part of rapping till my throat get raspy and my jaw start snapping. So if God's a factor in the art of practice, then it's target practice. Spit through halo barrels. Had to tell her, baby, if you tryna do it like Cardi, do it like a BMX. Double timing, she so rough and riding, you would swear that shorty fuck with DMX. Fuck your placement, I'm in all locations like a GPS. She keep that medication like a CVS. I couldn't fuck with Sands, I had to see her less. But even separated, she wished me the best. She told me, always keep your fucking feet to next. I told her she the best, girl, I'm completely blessed. I'm plugged like TV sets, so when he hate they throw it's just commercial press. I'm trying to channel everything I've ever said so I can show what I'm showing, that's designer. If vulnerability still an inevitability, this much of blatant dexterity thoroughly raises the levels of tensions apparently. Nothing is safe, this the end of it. This here is all for my benefit. That boy gon' sound like Con Edison. You never black, you Confederates. Wait, shit ain't the same as it was. Let me make sure that shit loud and clear. Yeah, all of you niggas is dead to me. All of you niggas is out of here. I don't take breaks, I just analyze. Let you create, then I'll vandalize. I don't take breaks, be afraid of that. Wait too late now, you can't take shit back, nigga. All 2017, I watched too many niggas compromising dreams, yeah. Far from bottom, not the top, but I've been working out with all the in-betweens, yeah. Used to try me in the past, and Kyrie with the massive shooting for the team, yeah. How they judge me where I'm at while looking through the glass, deleted from the scene, yeah. Language proper, but the past was dark, I think when we won't strip him of his jewelry. Project Logic, how we quick to pop up, you can't stop with internet security. Maybe that's why 4 or 5 was on, it's got his back, did everything but murder me. But I'm still here, so that should prove it clear, no matter what you doing, shit that's hurting me. All my life been working hard and slaving, bosses may as well just use the noose to hang. First EP was full of practice sessions, this is me with energy recuperated. True, I made it in a formal sense, but I need all that shit in every bigger sense. They heard it flag, I'm done with extra sentiments, so fuck whoever isn't in a blitz with us, I'm saying. I get better by the day, I tell them. Every story is my all I give them. Swear they know me when I never met them, that's why all this music shit I know I'm best in. Fuck that humble shit, they ain't respected. I just force it from my own perspective. Too perplexing when I share the vision, they ain't feel it yet, but trust I know they'll get it. Got the future set up, this a year I get up, this a living legend. When I started, this was all I had to give them. Now it's team and business, that's your price admission to whatever venues I perform at. We don't build a whole collective, need a big percentage for it. So when I'm getting New York, yeah, shit ain't the same as it was. Let me make sure that shit loud and clear. All of you niggas is dead to me, promise you. All of you niggas is out of here. I don't take breaks, I just analyze. Let you create, then I vandalize. I don't take breaks, be afraid of that. Wait too late now, you can't take it back.
Vandalize, Dante Hill.
Vandalize.
Rooftop, man.
Vandalize, Bodie. And on that note, let me get right to it and just say it, man. That's just, I'll leave that right there for a second. That's the warm-up record, man. Like I'm so focused right now. I remember when I dropped my first album like 2 years ago. All that came out. I was learning so much about this business. I took a few months off, but I'm so much back now. This is just my warm-up track. We did the video with A1 Vision. That's 50 TIs, man, and all that, man. Quality records, quality videos, freestyles, everything, doing a few thousand right now. I'm so much in this. Like I'm hungrier than ever for this, man. I'm all the way in.
So you got the album done?
Man. The album pretty much done.
How many
pretty
songs?
much done. I'm doing EPs with it right now, man.
Okay.
I feel like that's the space that the industry's in, especially when you're coming up.
Yeah,
attention span just isn't what it was.
Yeah.
Man. It isn't what it was.
That's a fact.
Yeah, nobody
That's a fact.
21. Them 21 song albums, you're just wasting solid records at this point. Even a 14. A 14 is solid, but even that's a lot.
That's a bit much.
I say like 10, 12.
Word,
10, 12.
I think 12 is a solid number. 12 is a
it's
solid
good.
number.
6.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
the
EP.
EP.
Yeah,
That's
6
the
is the
EP.
EP.
Because
EP
that way you
definitely.
could drop at
The
least
Weeknd
3,
just
4
dropped a
videos.
Word.
EP. Yeah.
And then
Word. And it
was
as
the
long
EP?
as it's all quality music. Everything I'm
Yeah.
doing right now is EP based. Yeah. But right now I'm really I got so many records in the can.
Yeah.
Cause it's not even when I say I took a break, like I say it in the records, I don't take break. Yeah. Say I don't take breaks. I just analyze. Let you create, then I vandalize. You know what I'm saying? So I'm when even if it look like I'm chilling, I'm observing everything. I gotta watch how my peers is moving. I gotta feel the pulse of the music, where the genre's moving at. You know, see how people's coming up right now and all of that. So yeah, I got so many records in the can. I could really do a double album right now if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I feel like I want to put some singles, get my name out there a little more, so I'm not wasting records. Feel good to say you're putting out an album, but then when you put it out, you got 6 listeners.
And everybody
way
wants,
past that.
Everybody
Sure.
wants to say that. I'm putting out an album.
Yeah, everybody wants
What
to
does
say
that mean?
Yeah, exactly.
My tape dropping. Nobody cares.
Well, I want to ask you a
want
question.
that.
What's the mindset Dante Hill got to hop in before he get into the booth to make a song like Vandalize?
Man, you know what it is, man. I normally know I'm not too spontaneous with sessions. My spontaneity is like a 24-hour thing. Like if I'm going in the studio, I know like at least like a day before I'm lock in. So I lock in with whatever my record is before I hit the stu. So that by the time I'm there, I was locked in long enough where I'm already good to go. Because so many things can happen. Like my whole day could be going smooth. Something could fuck me up like an hour before the session and I'm making a love record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or people, I can invite somebody to come through to the stew. They bring 3 people out that they vibe I'm not really fucking with.
Yeah.
Or we could all be lit in the stew and everybody loud and all that, that's my favorite kind of distraction. Like we come back from the club or something, we hit the stew and we used to have we used to have some people with us and all that. So used to be shorties and all that. Those days are over. I got you, bro.
You have to clear that disclaimer out there.
Gotta clear the air. My man looking at me.
Look, he good. Word, like that nigga better put that in there.
Like watching that.
He better throw that in.
But that's my that was always my favorite distraction because it'd be loud and everything out there. But I spent so much time getting ready. Like just a day is good enough for me. I just go in there and I'm good to go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need much. I'm not like gonna be extra with you and act like I need to like do my Russell Simmons yoga exercises.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I make sure I'm focused enough.
Where can everybody find your music as well?
I mean, we on everything, man. What's that? Apple Music, iTunes. Let me know if I forget anything. Tidal, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud. Yeah, man. That's
Pandora. What's the app
got
for
the
that
Pandora
as well?
station. What's the app?
The app.
Oh, the app. Dante Hill Music on everything. That's Don. Let me spell Dante.
Yeah, because a lot of people dyslexic, you know.
Word.
Disclaimer for that too.
Yeah. Word. That's DANTE. That main thing is the A, because people be putting DON. Like it's Don.
Yeah.
Like it's not. It's Dante. DANTE Hill, as in Hill. HILL. Music with a C. Because, you know, some niggas be doing X's and K's now.
Like they T.I. shit.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah, man. This that nigga Black. Word. This that nigga Black. I fuck with Black, but he got the 6 instead of a B. Niggas call him 6 lack. Niggas are slacks. I heard everything for that nigga, bro. Like, it's shit crazy right now, man. This industry is such a different place, man. Like, it's crazy, man.
Speaking of the industry, who you fucking with out of New York right now at the moment?
New York winning, man. New York feel good right now, man. For real. Because I feel like even if you don't fuck with everybody who's coming out the city, this the most diverse the city's been, and the most popping the city's been.
Well, D Hill got a caller.
Since like the Dipset era with it.
That's a fact.
Hi, how you guys doing?
How you doing?
Good. This is Kimmy from Harlem. I've talked to you guys before. How you been?
Oh, yeah, how you doing? We in here chilling with Dante Hill and Rock.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, I wanted to say, Dante, I like your music. I'm a huge fan of yours. I've been knowing about you for a while now. You put out quality music. I know you don't put out like albums or anything, but you give a little taste of your music, but you definitely put out good music.
Thank you. I appreciate
much love
it.
to you up there.
It means a lot to me. Thank you. Genuinely
and that
appreciate
Vandalized video's hot.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
That's fire. That's fire.
Thank you. Check out that Flag video too. Same director.
Okay, that's out too. Okay,
Yes,
definitely gonna check that out.
yeah.
I wanted to ask you, who are you? Are you going on tour?
Yeah, we actually put. Yeah, we definitely. We're putting that together right now. I'm trying to aim for the summer with that. You know, the weather over here in New York is so crazy right now. I'm feeling like everything. It's getting warmer in other places, but even other places are still working on it. I want people to be able to go out. So I'm looking at like July. Probably hit a few places in the country. We're gonna definitely be in Toronto in August. So you want to base it around that time period. Hit up try to hit Cali, Atlanta, just the main hip hop hubs. You know, where it's easy to draw people out, for sure.
I'd love to see you perform here in the city if you're in the city.
Absolutely, I got a show. Yeah, I got a show Sunday actually. I would love if you pull up with your people. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna have the flyer up for that tomorrow probably. Yeah. So the flyer will be up tomorrow. I'll have that up. That's Dante Hill Music on Instagram.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to keep you guys. I just wanted to call in, show love. Definitely keep making that quality music, and I'm definitely going to keep supporting you.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm a big fan.
Appreciate you calling.
Much love.
Okay, later. Thanks.
Later.
Bye.
Yeah, that's love, man. But that's love. But I feel like on what we were saying a minute ago, I feel like New York's in a great place. We ain't been here since like the Dipset G-Unit days. Like we got who we got? We got A Boogie killing, and not just on the New York level. That's an international artist right there. That's a huge artist.
That boy different.
Yeah, he's different,
like
and
that
that's that melody. That's that. That's that Billboard. That's that top 40. We got that again out of rap. Out of here. Then we got Don Q holding it down, like, and that's out the same camp. Yeah. Don Q was like New York. That's New York rap. Yeah. That's like 50 of them back in the day, and he hard with it. Flex with these freestyles he doing on the High 97 page. Like there's nobody else. Big Boy and Cali and all of them. No disrespect in all the coast, but nobody got that. Like doing that for the coast like that. People flying in to do that with us.
Just
right
when
now.
they hit them bombs on their
shit.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like. That people's flying in for that now. You got Big Sean drop his record. That's one of the biggest artists in the world right now. And that's part of people's like that's part of niggas like tour now. Like that they promo tour. They gotta fly out to New York and hit Flex for the freestyle.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's huge. You know what I'm saying? Cardi is killing right now. Killing.
How you feel about that?
Nicki
album?
about to drop. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all New York. This Tekashi nigga. No matter you love him or hate him, he's huge, man. That's all New York.
Yeah,
it's all New York. We in a good place, man. Cardi album hard. That joint is hard. That joint is I hate to sound like, man, I'm not gonna be politically correct. Female artists is hard to listen to for me sometimes, just because their content is just it strikes on such a feminine core with some of the things they say. The same way that men are really sexual about women in music, women are the same back, and they have every right to be. But it's hard to listen to what Shorty want to do to a nigga and then like rap that back. You know, like for me,
or about being hurt by a nigga and all type of shit.
That's a fact. Yeah,
that's why the album grew on me because of my girl. She playing that shit. I'm like, alright, this shit is fire. The only thing I fuck with on the first listen was that Get Up 10 shit.
That shit was hard.
I'm like, yo, this shit is hard. You took the Meek formula, embodied it. That was hard.
She got some
OD hard.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was thinking that too. It felt like Dreams and Nightmares, but she put her own take on it, told her own story with it. It felt intense. The metaphors was hard. The flow was hard. Like I fought with the Cardi album, man. It's always hard. Yeah, because I hear female artists drop. I'm like, good for you. that's about it. I'm like, I can't. For real.
Nicki about to drop some shit too, right?
Nicki dropping
real
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, she put up the flicks this morning.
I think she got in some trouble.
Yeah. See, they keep. I was watching some interview. Yeah, they kept saying that like we got to stop comparing Cardi and Nicki and that the beef ain't real. But I'm like,
they want everybody compared to Nicki.
That ass, like
everybody. Remy come back like Remy a legend. She in legend lane.
Yeah.
Why you comparing her to Nicki?
Yeah,
it's no point.
But you know what it is too, bro. This is the part that fucked me up about them because I want to say the same, but I'm like, damn, y'all kind of doing it to yourselves. Like, even if you had Nicki blackballing you behind the scenes, Remy did that whole record, that Shifa. And that was the hottest joint Remy had like in years.
Nicki shut it down.
Yeah, and she didn't like. So it's like you came up as big as you did. Like All the Way Up was a hit record, but it wasn't like it was Remy's verse that got it.
You tell it was
like,
spoon-fed.
Yeah, like she on the record, of course. And this ain't no disrespect. It's just me being as real as I can about it. I just don't feel like if she didn't like cling to the Nicki situation, she wouldn't have had as big a year as she had. Then she did another record, like about the same situation before Nicki had ever came back. And then, you know what I'm saying? So it creates a situation. Then you have Motorsport. You throw Cardi on a record with Nicki before she even got an album out. So you make it like you put them, you give them both the longest verses, put them right after each other. Like you make it hard for people to not compare. Yeah. And now Nicki gonna drop a record. Nicki ain't dropped nothing in 2 years outside of 2 features.
That's true.
And now you're gonna drop 2 records,
right after
2 album records
right
the week
Cardi
after the
shit.
album. Like you asking me to look at it like that.
Exactly.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real facts.
Exactly.
Right there. Dante Hill spin facts in here, man.
Word, so I don't know no other way to look at it. So yeah, now I'm comparing everything. Now I'm looking at word. And they all gonna say a bunch of nasty shit and all that. I'm tuned in though.
But Nicki don't even got no music out.
She don't got no music, but she dropping on
drop
Thursday.
an album out of nowhere.
No. She probably is. That's what everybody doing now. But she announced 2 records. She announced 2 records, man. I think one of them called Chun Li. I forgot what the other one was called.
The flyer for that on
Instagram. Yeah. She got 2 coming out. She dropping 2 on Thursday. You're gonna see how that do. But a week after Cardi's joint, you ain't dropped your own record in 2 years. A week after Cardi's, like you was waiting for this. She was waiting. She ain't even been posting. I've been listening to like other radio shows. They be talking. Nicki ain't posting on Instagram. Like
she deleted everything. All that.
Word.
But sometimes you say you took a break, you were still in the lab. Sometimes you need that hibernation.
Yeah,
man.
but I know if I'm getting compared to one nigga, I ain't gonna drop my first record the week after that nigga drop. Like,
That's a fact.
Like she moving, it's interesting. They playing a different type of game behind the scenes, man. But I'm observing. I don't take breaks. I just analyze. You heard? Vandalize out now. One more time. I had to say that again.
Yeah.
Know that, fellas.
Let me ask you a quick question, real quick.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about ghostwriters?
Oh,
because that's a touchy topic.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, well, my favorite artists, they never had a ghostwriter." Come to find out, you read them. You know, you don't read them credits. Nah, Meek. I'll vouch for that. I ain't heard nothing about Meek. I haven't seen anything about Meek, but I'm just saying, overall, like, how do you feel about rappers having ghostwriters?
So this is what I feel like niggas need to understand, right? This is why I feel like this shit is so controversial. More niggas got to think of it like this. It's kind of an old school mentality right now. I feel like you can never say you're the best rapper in the world if niggas is writing your raps.
Thank you.
I do agree with that.
That's true.
I 100% stand by that. You can't say. What's different to me is shit like this. The way that Kendrick creates music, if I was to find out somebody's writing for Kendrick, that breaks my heart.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That music's coming from too strong of a place, too powerful for a place, and he looks at himself too highly to have niggas writing.
It's a storytelling.
Word.
Yeah.
When it's Puff,
That's
it's
different.
completely different.
Yeah.
Puff is like, I'm not looking at Puff like the greatest rapper.
Yeah.
Puff is trying to catch a vibe. Puff is excellent at expressing the vibe. Somebody else can
He's
write
an
a Puff
entertainer.
record, but somebody else write a Puff record, that record's not going to feel the same until Puff does his version of it. You have to write the record, you got to get at the Puff. Puff got to dance in the video. He got to put up the Instagram vibe with it. He got to come up with the whole directional plan. He delivered a certain way. He talked a certain way. That's Puff. Then is the middle ground. This is the most controversial part. Those parts is opinions I've heard other people say. The shit I just said about Puff, shit I just said about Kendrick. I feel like most people would agree with that. This is the line for me, though. It's like the Drake situation. When everybody starts saying like Drake and like they shit on the Drake shit. Drake's records, those reference tracks that everybody talks about with him, right? Or even like the Cardi shit that just came out with that Be Careful record like last week.
Yeah, with Party.
Yeah.
Shout
Be
out
Careful.
Party,
Yeah.
too.
Party's nice.
Yeah, the Be Careful record. But niggas is like, rap isn't just rap anymore. It's not just, everybody's not just barring each other up. It's not like Jada Styles. It's not like the Locks type shit. It's not DMX shit. Genres are blending. A lot of artists that are winning are getting into different zones. So when Drake's doing shit like, I'm hearing all of the jokes and I know that they trying to push me. I know they're showing emotion. Don't never make me a pussy. Know that I don't. All of that shit. If I found out somebody wrote that, that's going to kill me. But if somebody wrote Blem, you know what I'm saying? Or so you know, a nigga co-wrote Hotline Bling. the shits that we getting leaks on as reference tracks is the sing songs. I'm like, that's how that work. Beyonce, Sierra, Rihanna, they don't write they records. We fuck with them, but with singers, we always we look at it different because it's word, because it's a different genre. But I'm like, these niggas that sing and rap, they Billboard joints that's keeping them hot so they could keep doing the bars and shit. I look at that different. I'm not like looking at you like, yo, you don't write your own shit when every rap that you've ever said is about your mom's medical condition and shit. Nobody else could write that for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like unless
he can't claim best rapper, right? Since that's what you're saying.
Nah, I'm saying
Drake,
if he writing his bars, if his bars is his bars and they better than somebody else's, then he has the right to claim it. If you're not using the Hotline Blings and all of that as part of like the repertoire in that conversation is different. Because when we say best rap, I'm thinking who rapped the best. I'm thinking like back when I was in high school and I would listen to like 6 Minutes with Cassidy, Wayne, and Fab, and I'm trying to see who's rapping the best on that record.
I remember that.
Those are the type of records I'm thinking about that shit on right. Not a record where Rick Ross is rapping and Drake singing a hook. I'm not like, who's doing better? You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody wrote that hook and then Drake jumped on it because Drake's the more popular singer and Ross is rapping, I'm not holding that against Drake for the title of best rapper, because that's a singing, like he's singing. Somebody else wrote the melody for the singing part. You know what I'm saying? So that's a more sensitive joint for me. I'm in the middle with it.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. Like it's I was just having this debate because to piggyback on the Cardi album and everything. A friend of mine was saying he don't understand how people can respect Cardi if she has ghostwriters as a rapper. How do they respect Cardi as a ghost if she has ghostwriters? And you know, he was bringing all these references, like all these people that were writing her songs on the album. So they were like, he was just like, how do they, you know, compare her to Nicki? How do they compare her to Fugees, how to compare
Nicki had some controversy
you know
too. Word.
So yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
and this is what I'm saying. I'm like
looking to break niggas down.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you can't pick and choose. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can't pick and choose. Like everybody wants that circumstantial. They want to pick and choose when they want to say.
Niggas don't even want to think about the technical shit. And it's always that's the hardest thing about being in entertainment. Period. Is like consumers don't have any reason to have to be fair to you. They don't give a fuck. They don't owe you shit. It's not like they work for you. If a nigga want to throw dirt on your name, they have every right to do that.
That's a fact.
And once you decide you want to be in this game, like you opening yourself up to that. So if a nigga just start saying some wild shit and that's the popular opinion, niggas gonna run with it. And it's gonna put some dirt on your career, but you just gotta prove you could keep running with that and still do your thing. Some niggas crack under that pressure. Even Meek during that whole back-to-back shit, the nigga with the ghostwriting claims was the nigga winning. You know what I'm saying? Like Meek had to find a way to bounce back. And I think that Wins and Losses album was the best album he ever put out.
For real.
And then I
still fuck with the Dream Chasers tapes more, but that was his best album for sure. So he finally bounced back, but it took him a minute.
Facts. Seen that 1942?
1942.
Yeah, I just checked that. Yeah, that shit almost made me cry. I ain't gonna front.
That was at work. Like, I'm about to quit.
I'm about to go let that nigga go, man.
I'm about to go free my nigga.
Because when I first seen this shit, I was like, oh shit. I was like, he's out. I was about to start writing niggas on your page too. I was like, oh,
that's gonna be a movie when Meek get out.
Yo,
that's gonna be big, like nationally.
Yeah.
That's an injustice. That's outside of hip hop. That's
facts.
a fuck
OD
up.
outside of hip hop.
That's on some like political. They can make a movie about just that. Like fuck the music. That's some real shit.
Yeah. They know it's a vendetta.
They know super dirty.
They know that judge got a vendetta. And it's all gonna come to the light.
Yeah, it's
just taking some time, but it's all gonna.
It looks like it's going in the right direction. I'm glad about that.
Yeah,
that nigga like he ain't deserve that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. But man, I want to hear some more Dante Hill.
Let's do that, bro. What else we got? Bro? What else we got, Rock?
Got that Diamo flag.
That Diamo, we got that flag. Let's get on that flag, man.
This the other single you rocking with?
Hold on, man. Wait, where you gonna go with it, bro?
Let's let him hear that Diamo.
Diamo first. Yeah. All right. So look, before we get into that Diamo, do my little intro on that. I got this. This record ain't even out yet. This joint gon' drop. This one for the ladies type joint. But I got like this sound on there. I remember last year when everybody was doing the Jamaican joints, I wanted to do something different. They had all that controller and all that coming out, and people was taking that Caribbean sound and using it in rap. I'm out here now. I was doing it with the Spanish joint. I'm from the Bronx. All I know is Dominicans and Puerto Ricans that kill with the rice and the bollo and the arroz con whatever. You know, so I wanted to do something for them.
I'm about to have some after this.
Yeah. Everybody dropping their little Spanish records. Now Cardi just got one that's about to go crazy, so I got to drop this soon. But this Dante Hill, Te Amo, you heard? Featuring my artist Retro right out of Miami. Let's do that. Ready? Feel that Spanish vibe.
Yeah. You know the game is so crazy. I know you robbing your baby. I gave a lot for you lately. I switch up on everyone changed. But you say the same for your body. So I say the same for my mommy. I feel like no one can stop me as long as I still got your finance behind that. What it look like? What it look great? Cause I still right. More than 16. This is a good life. When you with me, they don't got shit, but you get me. She shoot for me soon as I said so. Little mommy, no poppy got business. And we both go way up, but they gon' be chillin'. We say low, we did it and then and I move fast as ever to the end and she got me slow. But when it come to me, she knows it's fin I get out of it. I'm the boss, you should let me take it off. When you with me, I'm the boss, you should let me take on my last spot. I can tell you everything life knows. Regardless of what happens, stay on more. If the weight of the world ever weighs on you, if you stay on. I know you know who you ride with. If you lie to me, who you gon' lie with? If I'm slipping in, who I'm gon' slide with? Don't skate on a nigga, girl, who I'm gon' grind with? Yeah, got you a pulse of designer. Yesterday and today, how's mañana? Don't sleep in pajamas, I'm sleeping inside of my phone on my dresser, no sneaking inside it. Leader, they follow, king and the father. Ever since way they been speaking a lot about what I'm doing, I'm climbing the ladders. You know throughout all of it, only you matter. You were still here before all of it happened. I call it work and they calling it magic. Using out answer, they calling me back. I don't answer to that, I don't fall for the trap. I just pull up and I fall in your lap. They can't keep up, they just following last. Once I speak up, they start speaking in cast. Leave us alone and just leave it at that. They don't want parts of this, I know they order this. Roof is the movement, I do this for all of us. Topping my heart and then you, but your heart in this promise here, I will always work over this. And I move fast as ever to the end and she got me slow. But when it come to me, she knows it's fin I get out of it. I'm the boss, you should let me take it off. When you with me, I'm the boss, you should let me take on my last spot. I can tell you everything life knows. Regardless of what happens, stay on more. If the weight of the world ever weighs on
You do all the things you gon' do, say all the things you gon' say, play all the games you gon' play. Yeah, I know you don't say my name, and I hope you don't say it's time that you make you a choice. Use your voice, let them know I'm the one.
Give me the time to get close to you. Closer than close to you, over. You never be over, you know you the best. Fuck you been where we come from the X. Fuck with these niggas, no major respect. I've been the answer to all of the texts. You put emojis in all of these texts. I be all in your head till it's time for the neck. I could go deeper with rhymes that I say. Now I go deeper to reach in your chest. Hollywood Hill from the light to the death. We just always begin, don't believe in the end. Yeah.
What do I do?
Yeah, man, it's that Dante Hill, Te Amo. I said, give me the time to get close to you. Closer than close to you. Over you, never be over you. Know you the best. Fuck who you been where we come from, the X. You heard? Type shit we talking about.
That's fire. That's fire, bro. You definitely gotta shoot that in Toronto.
Yeah.
During that time.
Yeah, that summertime vibe.
Yeah, you gotta shoot that out.
You might have to fuck around and hit up Retro for that. Shoot that in his neck of the woods. He on the record.
Yeah.
Miami's the original plan
Miami
for
with
it.
Yeah.
That's
South
Beach.
Yeah.
That'd be fire for this.
That'd be dope.
Fuck around, hit that around the time of author. We talk about that.
Well, and what's the next joint too, man? Let's back to back.
Man, let's do it. We gonna hit that flag, man. It's definitely my biggest record so far, man. Same director that just did my Vandalized video.
Oh, we got the video, I think, too.
Yeah.
Let's get into the video.
Flag?
Oh, yeah.
Video
So
for flag, man. This flag joint different. Flag different, man. And this was right before I took my break. That was one of my biggest. If I ever took a mistake in this game, it was taking a little break after flag, because this joint, this joint nasty. All right, let's get that.
It's the golden all.
Golden all.
That's fire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I feel good. I feel like I should have Rock in with me when I say shit like this. Oh, I'm here. We needed that energy. I know you feel it from the outside, though, niggas. Different roster, same squad. As long as that shit resonates. Music that resonates. Oh, yeah. Dream team in this motherfucker.
I feel like nothing is touching me. I got the city in love with me. They throwing shots at the group to the top. Just don't have the time for you, luckily. But you niggas never gon' fuck with me. Just saying my name is a luxury. I took a month, but they still can't catch up with me. I don't want none of these wannabes. I feel like only thing's relevant is the story and who the fuck telling it. I don't surrender to amenities. President set up the precedence. So unfamiliar with hesitance. Did he not hate with the decadence? My sentences ran out of room for your sentiments, boo. What the heck is going on today? Niggas try throwing the flag on the play. I throw that back in their face. I tell them play the back in slow-mo. Hey, I tell them play the back in slow-mo. Yeah, I tell them play the back in slow-mo. Shorties lock me in the iPhones. Bitches hitting me with lies though. You can miss me with the blindfolds. You know I'm 20/20 with my eyes closed. Shine like sirens on the 5-0s. How I do it, only God knows. Niggas speed against the gospel. Catching every single plow hole. Y'all got way too settled now. Tell them boys to settle down. Tell your dogs we put them down. Pull it in, don't push around. I whip around and get it down. We made it clear to get it now. Yo, disappear, no loss of found. Can't lift it here, we hold it down. What the heck is going on today? Niggas try throwing the flag on the play. I throw that back in their face. I tell them play the back in slow-mo. Hey, I tell them play the back in slow-mo. Yeah, I tell them play the back in slow-mo. Hey, all that other shit a no-go. Shorty wildin' gotta watch it like a GoPro. Niggas fucking with my old flows. Live my life and niggas play the back slow-mo. I got some niggas that come for the X that'll X someone out for the man. Far from a killer, but killers who know me won't let no one fuck with the plan. Yeah, I tell you once that I'll never repeat it. I'm never gonna say it again. I'ma give them a warning. I give my condolence, but promise I never will give them a chance. No, player. I'm the coldest, had to say it. Now Jerome is really here. Coming from the Himalayas. Y'all be with everyone. I don't trust anyone. Y'all don't get anything moving. I'm just a better one, that's how you get it done. Y'all still got so much to prove to them, boo. Boy, what's going today? Niggas try throwing the flag on the play. I throw that back in their face. I tell them play the back in slow-mo. I tell them play the back in slow-mo. I tell them play the back in slow-mo. All that other shit a no-go. Shorty Wallen gotta watch it like a GoPro. Niggas fucking with my old flows. Flip my life and niggas play the back. I ain't the nigga to go after problems with. Once you involved in it, ain't no one stopping it. There's no resolving it. Get what you give. I'm okay knowing it is what it is. I'm okay knowing some niggas like bitching, so that's how I feel. I'm a bitch is a bitch. Said that they feel like I'm hurting their feelings. If that's how you feeling, then feel it again. Bored in the game, I'ma feel it again. Friendly to niggas who isn't my friends. Said you gon' get it without us, I get it. Don't hit it, my niggas gon' get it from them. Look at your get up, my niggas just get up. They had some babies, they tell me you feel it. I do this, I live it. My movement got lit up. I worked out the business, my contract do sit-ups. Boy, what's going today? Niggas try throwing the flag on the play. I throw that back in their face. I tell them play the back in slow-mo. I tell them play the back in slow-mo. I tell them play the back in slow-mo. All that other shit a no-go. Shorty Wallen gotta watch it like a GoPro. Niggas fucking with my old flows. Flip my life and niggas play the back in slow-mo.
You know what's crazy? How this music shit turn your mans and your niggas into your enemies. But at the end of the day, niggas ain't got time for the sucker shit. I'm talking fuck the sucker shit. Niggas is sounding like bitches. Want all the attention to be on you and shit. But we ain't got time for that.
That visual was
Yo, that was
hard,
fire.
my nigga Dante.
That
You
was
took a
fire.
break after that, bro?
That was fire. Word, like
yo, Rel, how you let the nigga take a break after that?
Fire.
Yo, bro, it was a lot
That
going
was
on.
Yeah, it's a lot going
Yo.
on, man. It's life, bro.
Nah, definitely.
But you know, it ain't
Nah, I
like
get
niggas
it.
don't got that in them. You know what I'm saying? So it's more and more of that.
Who comes up with the
That's what I'm
concepts for the video?
Oh man, for those last two videos we watched, that was my man A1, A1 Vision. You know, when we booked the dates, I hit him with the record, tell him kind of what I got in my head for it. Then I let him take it from there. He's great at like scouting locations, finding things to match the vibe, you know, and making sure that he shoots it in a way that's gonna visually come out like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he did that. He did that.
Shit's dope.
Yeah, appreciate you, my brother.
Quality.
With
Yeah.
Dante, before you
Word.
get out of here, bro,
My
you
man.
know how we gotta, you know what
What
we
we gonna
need,
do,
man.
I got something for you too.
We need
bro.
need you to lock in one time.
Oh, we gonna do that.
Fendi.
Let's get it
Let's
right.
do it,
So Fendi.
Rooftop
Let's
is
do it,
in the
man.
building.
See
My
my
bro
guy.
Rock is in the building.
Yeah.
Dante Hill,
Let's do
man.
that.
Them niggas don't sleep.
Yeah.
Never.
Fact. They be up with me. I be seeing
Do
them.
that. Okay. What we gonna do with it, man? Okay. I'm gonna start early. Listen, I'm gonna do it off the top too. Listen. Spitting with some niggas in a big room. I know the label, so I gotta keep it in tune. And everything they say, they talking like the rooftop or the roof drop on the coupe yacht. Never ever whipped in your life. You niggas lying, and you said that you was better than I. You niggas lying. Every time you niggas step in the booth, you get the dying. Every time I see you niggas around, I get the swiping. You don't deserve a single thing you ever said you did, nigga. I'm the illest, you a baby, get a bib, nigga. I don't know what you was doing in the crib, nigga, but you would literally probably need a crib, nigga. So what you talking about? DJ Young, I walk it out. I don't know what they be doing, I'ma take a separate route. So what they trying to do? I'm still about mine, so they can hit me on the Skype or hit me on the hotline. About time, motherfucker. This ain't no music about rhyme, motherfucker. I'm saying I be doing grime, motherfucker. And know your shorty eat my slime, motherfucker. Because she want it. Listen, my niggas blunted, they be higher than you. But everything that you be doing, we was trying to do when we was 14 or 15. But this kid had big dreams at 16. So by 17, I did 11 things like, what them other niggas talking about or touching? Them other niggas just be talking a lot. They bluffing. Them niggas act like they the shit, I could tell that they nothing. So what them niggas about to do when they say it? It's something about these niggas that be smelling really fishy to me. And I be thinking that it's pussy, but I'm really feeling like there's a lot of shit around me I could probably see. But wishing like a nigga still could spit like this on BET. I grew up during Rap City, the basement. I was killing niggas wonder just where they face went. Cause I told them that I ever go to the basement, I was gonna flip shit like a doctor with facelifts. Listen, and lots of bitches try to hit me with the fake ass shit, but I ain't never need no fake ass bitch. I just need a shorty, probably got some fake ass tits. Then I can take her to the Airbnb. That's the fake ass crib. So what we really talking? Even if the beat keep going, I'ma keep it going, flowing like a fucking ocean. Call me Atlantic, cause that's the label I record with. No story been expanded or exaggerated. Anytime I say it, get exonerated. Everybody talk a lot of shit until the toilet make it. Hard for niggas to get any more in it until I'm flushing, and I ain't never bluffing. I just been touching whatever they doing. But I'm screwing up with everything that they was trying to do, like Ludacris in 2002. Everything that they be saying, I can do it 2 times. It's like 1,000 few more than you other motherfuckers coming up. Try to get some flow again, knowing I'm about to try to grow again. Let me take it slow again, cause every time I touch it, I kill the shit. And I'm the type of nigga that they really never been. I've never seen a nigga try to do it like I do. I be looking at these niggas like I'm looking at Bibles. Bless them, cause they can never really touch a nigga. Feeling like the devil, hot enough to change a nigga rebel. Status to the weakest of the weak. Feeling like I'm illest when I'm speaking on the street. Knowing bitches coming to the crib to lick at me. Knowing I'm the one them other boys cannot defeat. So look here, them niggas talk a lot of shit until they see me. Knowing I'm the nigga that they listen to on CDs, boy, it's Hill, nigga.
Woo, Liddy.
Hold off top with it, baby.
Woo.
Right. Hold off top, man. Niggas gotta bring that back a little.
Not a lot of people could do that. A lot of people.
Yo, I can get one more, Brody.
Too. Oh, he want another one.
Let's get it, man.
This one I'm gonna do unmemorized, some hard shit, Brody. I just wanted a venue to get this shit off on.
Let's get it.
See what I got here, man.
Got some unreleased exclusive.
Before you get into it, shout out everybody, man.
Yeah. Shout out my nigga Rock right here, man.
The whole team,
Chill,
everybody.
The whole Rooftop Music. My nigga Chill out there getting his bread outside of the state for a little minute. My nigga Retro out in Miami. You already know what's up, man. The whole Rooftop Music. My nigga Q, my sis Jerick out there in Cali. We coming to all them cities soon. Let's do that.
Rooftop, man. Salute to
hit y'all
y'all,
with
man.
some shit.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
To the classic too.
Hey.
Yo. Let me see. Fuck with this shit. Look, I'ma say, look, blatantly disrespect you. Eat when niggas pretend to. Anyone else perform at this venue, food on the menu. I tell you, be creative before you seek my engagement. Serve them up like my thoughts are the first that's been Michelin rated. I mean, peep the looks and expressions on people's faces. Why he turned away when I turned his way, that's the hatred. Make me have to strike them, then fly right at them like riding the coldest nigga Sub-Zero could ever meet. It's decided. Picture me a loser, I swear that's just a disguise. If I do it on purpose to reconnect with you guys. Numbers, separate lines, just to delegate where my time should be spent. Is business on this one and this one just for your wives. Yeah, I know. I got the title, keep it quiet, bitch, you know we louder. What's the point of trying to take it like a dirty shower? Dante Hill, a metal tower, use a paper towel. So advanced with language, cut a number out and make a vowel. Man, I was trying to get them out when they was sticking Daryl. Sitting back was picking battles, you was picking flowers. Niggas listen, getting chicken with the sweet and sour. They would throw away they seconds to get rid of ours. Man, that's like throwing out a second to get rid of ours. That's like 007 losing to Austin Powers. Older niggas use older pictures to get around us. Stuck on Peter Parker, I'm swinging past them like Miles Morales. Pull out pistols before they pull out these badges. Ain't pulling out of these bitches like pregnancy never matters. You striking out in your innings, I'm MVP as a batter. I'm pulling up to the studio, complimentary caskets. You gone already, what happened? I'm armed and ready, I'm snapping you. Lost it really, it's tragic, man. Armageddon through ratchet. The sergeant and the lieutenant, the soldier tech and the medic. Entire army embedded in all my words and expressions. Don't tell me shit if you jealous. I'm so ahead of your message that recently I've been having my dinner time when it's breakfast. Buy you niggas like switch it up. Man. That's all I'ma do for him, bro.
Dante Hill, y'all niggas better get in tune with Dante Hill ASAP, man. Rooftop Records.
Yes, sir.
I salute to y'all, man.
Rooftop, man. Love y'all.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all pulling up. My man E Rain on the way, man. Straight out of Long Island. Salute to Rooftop, man.
Let's get it, man. Real talk. Thank y'all for coming through, for real. For real.
That ass. About to get a flick out here and all that.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's do that, bro.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
The word thing. Yeah. You already know how we coming, what? Yeah. Gotta get the bag out, chase the racks. Pull
Pull up in the push to start, I don't gotta park. She say she really like my swag, I'm from the north. I took off in the spaceship, took a trip to Mars. I've been going far, headed for the stars. New cash, new bag, new tags. Chilling with the stars, I'm a superstar. Why she all up on me? I've been foreign cars. I've been dressed such a faster car. Gotta go hard for my squad. Niggas all we knew was jug and rob. Young niggas couldn't find a job. Chasing all the money, it ain't hard. Gotta stay focused, fuck the odds. Niggas say you that, but you be up. I gotta grind hard. I gotta go and get it. I gotta get it back. I gotta get the riches. L up to the death. Got it tatted on my chest. If a nigga say my name, better say it with respect. Ballin', Scotty, Pimpin', on my pivot. I come from the trenches. Double up, I gotta level up. Tryna pull up in the foreign truck. Carry money like a brace truck. Tassel on me cause I'm inked up. I know they mad now. I've been finessing the bag. I turn no vision. I'm headed straight to the racks. And I keep winning. And it's making them mad. I'm the man. And that's on God. Pull up in the push to start. I don't gotta park. She say she really like my swag. I'm from the north.
DJ Track is in the building.
I've been going far, headed for the stars. New cash, new bag, new tags. Chilling with the stars, I'm a superstar.
Yeah, you know how it go. Everything you need on me, and that's just how I roll. Ain't no limit to this money, girl, this where you wanna be. When you looking at me, baby, tell me what you see.
I know I'm a fucking cost, fuck with me with a boss. You ain't gotta take a loss, fuck with me taking off.
Take off.
I've been gone a long time, I notice how things change. See women come and go and I can't remember their names, but you the one I love and the feelings are still the same. See your love's like a drug, it's still filling my veins. I'm still loving your smile, I'm still feeling your frame. Still hot as a flame, I'm still fly as a plane. You know you're so bad that you could be my co-pilot. And everything you looking for, you know your boy got it. My swag is on a million, it's nothing I need to say. Shit until I get a million, I'm hustling every day. Mama, we could go away, far away from the streets, far away from the beat. Just you and I in these sheets, me unlocking the freak, and she unleashing the beast. She get on top and ride like we riding out in these streets. I fuck her till she suck me until I hold. Her body's on fire, smoking to say the least. Yeah.
Yeah, you know how I go. Everything you need on me, and that's just how I roll. Ain't no limit to this money, girl, this where you wanna be. When you're looking at me, baby, tell me what you see. I know you see.
Fuck the cost, fuck with me with a boss. You ain't gotta take a loss, fuck with me taking off.
Take off. Take off.
Approached you alone, you was all on your own. Probably spend a lot of time on your phone. Probably need someone like me to come and break you out of your zone. Tired of dealing with fellas that get you out of control. You don't need that in your life, you need a guy to console. Embrace every flaw that you wouldn't dare to expose. Not saying that I'm perfect, but I'm trying. If they say that you ain't worth it, then they lying. But I'm not in the score. But every time I shoot, I put it right in the hole. Yeah, and you can bet on me in the post. Though you rookie, but I'm better than most. I can see you on the sideline doing what you do. All up in the press box, looking from afar. Yeah. And after all the applause, I can't help but notice a star. You know, maybe you a star. Star in my eyes. They can't help but notice you. No matter where you are, baby, you a star. Nobody can shine the way you shine. When they look up, they look at you. Yeah. Ready for your set, ready with them diamonds on your neck, ready for that interview. You ready for the check. Ready for somebody that won't drop you for the next. Mama taught you stay ready, you ain't gotta get. Ready for somebody that's gon' see you for your best. Ready for no drama, less stress. Ready for them haters to get up off of your neck. Can't wait till you get rid of them papers off of your desk. Feel like you depressed, but baby girl you blessed with a smile and a style that can't nobody contest. I just wanna show you how you stand out from the rest. I can guarantee that I'll be better than your ex, man. You got something about you that I know I would invest in. Girl, you put in work and now you ready for the next step. Impress me, so I know you gon' impress them. We ain't gotta impress them. Baby, you're a star. I can see you on the sideline doing what you do. All up in the press, but I'm looking from afar. Yeah, baby, you a star. Baby, you're a star. They can never notice you, no matter where you are. Baby, you a star. My star. Nobody can shine the way you shine. Yeah.
You already know who's hotter. I don't do photos, only the coops partner. No dread, my niggas is true shotters. Think it's a game till I pull it in bang pucker. Gangsta you, nah, fly it in who? Kick game sick man, but I don't play soccer. It's the bank stopper, call me the big opera. Straight out that Brooklyn barrel, big popper. Drop topper, got money, get guapa. If you see me, I got it with me, the chopper. Yeah, you know that. I'm selfish, so I don't mean borrow when I tell a nigga who let. Just came home, but for me they'll go back. But I ain't trying beef, I'm trying to see where the hoes at. Besides me, these other niggas is so whack. But I ain't gotta say it, cause you know that. You know what it is. 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 Frontin' like you don't, but you know what it is. 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 Frontin' like you don't, but you know what it is. Is it just me or these new niggas don't sound right? I put it down right for my town, right? Rap at its best, this what lyrical sound like. Brief intermission. Nah, just call it soundbite. I knew this to get your attention. Oh yeah, I gotta mention a couple of things. Yeah, you rap, but we ain't the same. We want the money, you want the fame. It's a big difference. Labels offer me meals. This is big business. The flow's too grown for the kid business. Who you know could leave the hood and just roam, then go back to the block like, honey, I'm home. I got niggas that eat, that move the pack for me, not just rap money. I'm speaking facts money. We call it the spot. You call it the money. One phone call, I get your clap money. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Matter of time before we get the chicken. Yeah. Gotta flex.
This one's from Nick Bucks called Too Much.
If I talk it, know I live it. Yeah. Diamonds dancing, you gon' see my niggas in the building. Don't bring them around this way, don't feel them. Yeah. It's real niggas round this way and you don't look familiar. Streets turn me to a dealer. Yeah. Know how we rockin', got some hitters that ain't extra hitter. All dog walk through the shallow of death. Know it's some niggas that surround me wanna see me get left. By 3 in these texts, drinking about to meet the connect. They left me for less. I watch these bitches stress me for sex. I hear them tell them, but they ain't gon' do a thing, no. Still playing 41st every day with them same clothes. Like he told me, fuck all them niggas, bro, stay get big rolls. Don't argue about no rap shit, boy, stay in your lane, no.
Yeah, that's all you can't hide.
Remember stopping, trying to find a O. They're trying to keep me from that paper, I'ma find it though, you know the shit. Hit the road and show my niggas some things. The other side is forever a thing. We gotta settle some things. Matter of time before we get the chicken. Yeah. Gotta flex the other side, we gotta make them feel it. If I talk it, know I live it. Yeah. Diamonds dancing, you gon' see my niggas in the building. Don't bring them around this way, don't feel them. Yeah. It's real niggas round this way and you don't look familiar. The streets turn me to a dealer. Yeah. Know how we rockin', got some hitters that ain't hit your hitter. Water in the roadie now. Saying bust 100 grams down, diamonds on me now. Fuckers, they gon' tell me now. Used to have love for them, bet you they ain't my homies now. Talking stupid every time I turn around. They ain't trying to put me on paper cause I'm different. Everything bust down.
and put my niggas on check and all my life to the street shit. I done lost niggas, they be trying to tell me that I'm hanging with the wrong niggas. They're my brothers for life. Matter of time before we get the chicken. Yeah, gotta flex the other side, we gotta make them feel it. If I talk it, know I live it. Yeah, diamonds dancing, you gon' see my niggas in the building. I'm bring around this way, don't feel them. Yeah, it's real niggas round this way, you don't look familiar.
This one's from ODG called Me and You, featuring Sammy. UDG, what up?
See, I ain't scared of nothing, but I'm scared to lose you. I let him hate, cause baby, I want you. Like how Biggie wanted the loot, like how Pop wanted the juice. I know you heard it all before, but I swear that I'm different. If the summer's any brighter, then you might have competition. Kiss me through the phone, caught me all in my feelings. With a kiss so strong, the operator can feel it. You feel it? Yeah, I don't get it. Nah, yeah, I don't get it. I see more than you think. I see the beauty in spirit. Wherever you wanna visit, we can chill and watch the sunrise. And I'm a killer cat. Thank God I got 9 lives. We got the old school, but I ain't gon' look back. Shopping, got the bands in the book bag. I'm frontin', but you know I can't look bad. Baby's us too, and tell Sammy bring the hook back. I need you, and we can do whatever you want to. If you want it, I got you. Just us two, me and you, me and you, me and you, me and you. Just us two, me and you, me and you. I'm on it, I'm on it. I let them hate, cause baby, they not important. They don't get the picture, leave them out the portrait. You killing them, corpses, you drop dead gorgeous. Oh, you want it, then you got it if you ask me. You not with the shits, but you keep it classy. Even if you're not with me, I wanna see you happy. It's me and you, but no, I ain't talking about Cassie. Look, y'all don't feel me, nah, y'all don't feel me. If the streets don't do it, then your love's gon' kill me. And that's real, but let them know at the funeral, you not even a bad bitch, you genuinely beautiful. We got that old school, but I ain't gon' look back. Fifth Ave shopping, got the bands in the book bag. I'm frontin', but you know I can't look bad. It's us two, not time to see me bring the whole back. You want it, I need you, and we can do whatever you want to. If you want it, I got you. Just us two, me and you, me and you, me and you, me and you. Just us two, me and you.
Everybody know I'm that nigga, I'm saying no. Looking so fresh, man, I'm getting that bank, bro. If you talking money, you speaking my lingo. New whip, couple
Sway HMG, it's called Blueface, baby. NMX Radio. Let's get it.
Sorry that your wife will be fucking the shame, oh. Rich Rocky, best believe I drop the place out. Pull up to the club and I stunt in that range, bro. Woke up in the spot, they no slaving in pain, no. Yeah, I'm waving that
DJ Hayes, what up?
Yeah, I'm with them shooters, none of them on payroll. Shorty pussy like a drug is offering me the
shout out to Young Kid Kids, though.
Like it's fucking case closed. Penny straight, I don't do chasing. Bad bitches, I don't do faces. I be counting up the blue faces. Yeah, it's all about the blue faces. Penny straight, I don't do chasing. Bad bitches, I don't do faces. I be counting up the blue faces. Yeah, it's all about the blue faces. Haters talking, tell me what they really saying, yo. Back from the field, hit the crib and change clothes. Stacking up the spread, you know I be staying low. You gotta understand that just how the game go. Yeah, putting out this fire, shorty know I'm hot now. Now you all up in my face back, now you not around. Me and Dizzy run the bronze, yeah, we got it locked down. I go hard in the paint, gotta hold the block down. Good drink, marijuana, that's your girl, I don't wanna. Hell yeah, shorty thirsty, single like a Arizona. When I was 16, I was moving like a grown up. Won't call you, were gonna have my niggas run up on you. Making out with the best, this is history in the making. Shorty got it bad, I ain't talking that shit. Raymond, nigga came up from the payment, I'm just out here trying to make it. I stay money motivated, know the life is so amazing. Any straight, I don't do chasing. Bad bitches, I don't do basic. I be counting up the blue faces. Yeah, it's all about the blue faces. Any straight, I don't do chasing. Bad bitches, I don't do basic. I be counting up the blue faces. Yeah, it's all about the blue faces.
Slow wine.
This one's from Roger featuring Tory Lanez called Allegal.
Slow grind. Call me and I'll pick you up in no time. One condition.
You sweet as sugar, let me taste it. I just can't leave you alone. I see us building a home, and it's true. Everyone falls in love sometimes, just not me. And it's crazy 'cause I fell in love for the very first time. And I mean that, you gotta lead them. Island girl, don't need four, not three, not two, just one. Island girl, you smoke trees, and the only sit wrong 'cause you. Island girl, don't need four, not three, not two, just one. Island girl, you smoke trees, and the only sit wrong. Drown in the liquor, let's drown in the liquor, baby. Drown in the liquor, let's drown in the liquor, baby. Roll some up, let's get high. Roll some up, let's get high.
What did you think? Can outrun me? No matter how much success you think you can attain, I'll be there to make sure you live in the dark side. Any last words?
I try to be the bigger man, still they turn me to an asshole. They try to pull me back in, got me stuck up in my past, yo. Just when you thought you seen the light, you landed right back on the dark side. Just when you thought you seen the light, you landed right back on the dark side. Like well-told ash, I'm just minding my business. These lames don't last, why they all in my business? Observing my fitness, why? 'Cause they all wanna witness the rise of an empire from the start to the finish. I supply and replenish, you get high then you finish. You see the difference in us? Ain't no comparing to us. I'm on the grind through the morn, you suckers sleep through the storm. You could've started the movie, instead you popping the corn. You hear that beat to the horn? That mean we moving along while staying true to the bond. So make some room for the dawn. You talking money, I'm with it. If I ain't got it, I get it. I keep my foot on the pivot, knowing the sky's the limit. I am the one to break all codes and go beyond. I am the one to get that gold, meaning we on one. Peep my vision, dusting all these toes. My only purpose, how the cash flows. I try to be the bigger man, still they turn me to an asshole. They try to pull me back in, got me stuck up in my past, yo. Just when you thought you seen the light, you landed right back on the dark side. Just when you thought you seen the light, you landed right back on the dark side. Murder, they wanna see you dead. Tina Turner, I'm beating with the bread. Wanna see my vision, give me head. Position comes with power, spread them legs. They told me life's a bitch, don't get misled. Well, I'ma keep digging her till I'm dead. 'Cause I'll be down before I'm deceased. I won't live life eating right like every day is a feast. To beat the beast, first you gotta become it. Knowing it's me against the world, that's a heavy opponent. But then I think about the times when my mama couldn't afford what I asked for. And then I think about the times I had the window shop cause a nigga cash low. And then I think about the times they told me I could never make a career out of rap, so but it go horsey within time. That all I hating only made a nigga craft grow. I try to be the bigger man, still they turn me to an asshole. They try to pull me back in, got me stuck up in my past, yo. Just when you thought you seen the light, you landed right back on the dark side. Just when you thought you seen the light, you landed right back on the dark side.
about to kill himself.
Off himself. That's dope, funny. I like
That's
that
dope,
concept,
that's
though.
dope. Yeah, that's dope.
I like that concept. That's a
That's
fact.
dope. Cool. It's all good.
You good, Cruz? You good, Cruz?
It's all Gucci. So that's E-Rain, ladies and gentlemen. That's tuned in to the Champagne Room. My boy is back.
What's
Back in
going
the
on,
building.
y'all? Future in New York, we in the building, Champagne Room. Y'all know what it is.
What's good, bro? How's everything been?
Everything good, man. Out here in these NYC streets, man. Just building an empire. What's going on with y'all, though? It's been a minute.
Grinding, pushing the culture. You know how we do.
That's what it is, man. That's what it's all about. Grind more, shine more.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So you got that new video, man. When that come out?
Yeah, Dark Side. I just dropped that about like a few days ago. I think it was April 2nd we released that. Yeah. So yeah, man. It's a little wild, you know, visual like I just seen and whatnot.
It was a dope concept.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You know, the whole Dark Side thing is pretty much like, you know, we all have two sides to ourselves. You know, we have that side that knows what's best for us, and then we have that side that allows us to be distracted by what other people think at the end of the day. So it's like, by you allowing that into your world, it's like you affecting your own light. So it's like, you know, every time you're trying to, you know, go with what feels right and what you know is right, you always got that dark side try to pull you back in. Like those distractions coming in life always try to pull you back in. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, in all reality, you can never run from the dark side. It's just all about, you know, maintaining and just stay focused and just, you know, trusting the process and just, you know, moving forward. So, you know, that's how that whole record came about, you know. I mean, you know, that whole concept, when you see me at the end, it's like, you know,
it's me against myself.
Yeah, me against myself.
Much.
Yeah, at the end of the day, pretty much. So, yeah,
that's
man.
the thing that everybody's battling, man.
Every day, demons. Man. Every day. Everybody, I mean, yo, and it comes from the people with the smiles on their faces, man. It looks good from the outside, but the inside, you know, a lot of people, you know, they really dying in the inside. Yeah, man.
Yeah, wolves in sheep's clothing.
But those are the strong ones, man. Those are the, you know, the survivors at the end of the day. That's what it's all about, man. It's all about surviving out here in these streets, man. It's a cold world, man. It's a cold world. So you know,
for people who's tuned in that didn't see before, who is E-Rain and where's he representing?
E-Rain, the future in New York. I mean, I represent Long Island, but at the end of the day, I'm holding down NY.
Fendi.
So you got a project out now, or you working on?
Right now, I'm just focused on just releasing singles, man. Like I'm all about building a brand right now and just getting people familiar with, you know, who I am and what about. I actually just dropped another single. I'm sure y'all got that too, what you saying, right? Yeah, I dropped that about like a month and a half ago. Pretty much that record is all about, like, at the end of the day, everybody always got something to say, but nobody brings nothing to the table. So it's pretty much like the record is called What You Saying. So it's pretty much, at the end of the day, if you ain't talking about, you know, money, love, fame, music, everything that I stand for, everything that I bring to the table, you know, and I hold down, you know, I stand behind everything I say. If you're not bringing that to the table, it's like you ain't saying nothing. What is you saying? You only in my way. So that's pretty much what that record about. But yeah, I'm just focused on just releasing, you know, more material, just building my fan base out there, you know, getting people familiar with who E-Rain is. So, you know, just expect a lot of visuals, you know, back to back. You know, it's consistent work. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, you know, just staying consistent. Just, you know, giving the people what they need, that, you know, that good feeling music, that real music, you know.
Who shoots your visuals?
I mean, I work with different people. The last two videos I just shot, though, I shot with this dude called Gene. So shout out to Gene. You know, he got a dope vision. You know, towards working with me, you know, putting my visuals, you know, bringing it to actual life. So I think the work he's doing is pretty dope. We actually working on a new single too, coming out soon. It's called It's Real. So I'm gonna definitely come back and we gonna release that over here. You know? Yeah, man, we out here working.
So how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping ever since I've been 10. So you know I've been doing this ever since a youngin', man. It's been a minute.
I thought you was about to tell your age, bro.
It's a fact.
He
He was trying to bait you to tell your age.
That shit don't matter, man.
That ass.
I mean, yo, at the end of the day, man, age is all a number, man.
That's a fact.
Age is all a number, man. You got a vision. You passionate about something. You just put it out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you got any shows coming up? Any?
Shows coming up? Nah, I don't have any shows coming up at the moment.
Nah?
No shows coming up at the moment. But I mean, we go lock in and cover them soon. Was definite.
One thing I want to know, Erain, is how did you build your fan base? Because like you got a nice following and all that. Even on, how did you build your fan base, and where's most of your fans come from?
I mean, I got fans all over, man. I mean, it really all comes down to consistency, man. At the end of the day, when you know people see you for the first time, and it's like you gonna have two types of visuals. You gonna have the I ain't with that. And then you gonna have the people who's like, you gonna give it a chance. They'll be like, oh, it's cool, because people don't know you. But once they see that consistency, then it's like people are kind of forced to be like, you know what? I'm seeing this dude, I'm seeing this chick too much. So let me see what this person about. And they actually give you that opportunity, because the first try, I mean, to be honest, whether you got it or you don't got the juice, some people are just not going to give you the opportunity. Some people just not going to give you the time of day. So it's just all about staying consistent, and that's with anything in life. You stay consistent, people going to actually start to notice, you know, what you bring to the table at the end of the day. So pretty much, man, just my consistency, that's what got me, you know, to where I'm at right now. But with that being said, I acknowledge what I have right now, and you know I'm grateful for what I have right now. But I'm nowhere satisfied with what I have right now. So it all comes back to that consistency. Just just keep releasing, and you just go you go build from there.
So with that being said, what do you think you have to do for yourself to get you to that next level? Or whatever your next plateau is. Like you can't really call it. You could say you want to. Long term, you want to be a platinum selling artist, or multi-platinum selling artist. You want to sell 1 million records, this, that, and the third. But short term, what do you think is next for you?
Wait, run that back to me again.
Yeah, short.
Short.
No, what I said was, some people will say, like, they'll think long term. They'll be like, I just want to be this, this big artist. I want to have, sell over 1 million albums. Be a multi-platinum artist, this, that, and the third, but they never talk about this short term, like the groundwork to get to that next plateau so that they can get to what they want, evidently. So I'm asking you, what do you think is next for you?
I mean, it really comes down to, what I just said, the consistency. Yeah. It comes down to, taking advantage of, certain opportunities. And just networking with the right people, just being around the right people, that has a lot to do with it, man. Because when you build certain relationships, certain people could put you in certain situations where you could gain more opportunity. So that's one of the things I would definitely say as far as that goes. But yeah, consistency, just as long as you bringing the product to the table, opportunity is always going to come knocking at your door. So that's one of the main things on my book. I always make sure that I'm always on it, just staying consistent with releasing good music to the people.
So as far as music, where's your music at? Like, what's your social media?
My music is pretty much everywhere, man. My website, which is erainmusic.com, that's EREIGN music.com. You can find me on Spotify, Tidal, Amazon. Those 2 new singles I just dropped is all over Tidal, Amazon, iTunes, Spotify. So definitely go check that out. YouTube. Make sure y'all check out the videos. What You Saying, Dark Side on YouTube. Yeah, man.
How'd you get the name Erain?
Erain. Pretty much how I got Erain. It came from my actual government name, which is Emil. Which stands for hard working and excellence. And I took the word reign, like, which, ruler and power. So, I look at myself as my own ruler and power and controlling my own destiny. And every day I strive for excellence. And, you know, anybody striving for excellence is a hard-working person. So I pretty much just took my name and applied it to Rain, and just made it one, which stands for everything that I stand for.
Dope, bro. Dope. Salute to that. Also, you got the clothing and stuff. So let's
Yeah,
talk
most
about the
definitely.
merchandising and how it
Fendi.
goes hand in hand with the music.
Yeah,
man.
L3 Empire, longevity, loyalty, and love. That's what we all about. I mean, like the clothing line, you know, it stands for itself. You know, the future. Well, the future in New York is actually one of the designs. So, yeah, I mean, just pretty much me putting it on for my city. And anybody. And when I say the future in New York, some people get that twisted because they look at it as me saying I'm the future.
You're gonna
You know, I'm just, you know, and that's far from the truth. I am the future in New York, but I'm not only the future in New York. Like I said, anybody from New York, you putting on for your city. At the end of the day, you are the future. You bringing something to the table for your city, for yourself, for your fam. You are the future, and that goes for, you know, anywhere outside of in New York as well. So you know, pretty much the clothing and the music go hand in hand. It's all about a movement. With my music, I'm building a movement, connecting with the people, and I try to apply that with the clothing. Like, you know, with the music, I got my label called ESM, which stands for Elevation, Strength, and Morals. And then now you got the clothing line, which stands for, you know, L3, longevity, loyalty, and love. So it's all about, you know, just connecting the movement.
That's good, man. Let's get into that. What you saying? You got that DJ tracks?
What you saying? You ain't talking money, fam, love.
You got the visual? You got the visual for that, right?
Yeah.
Let's play the visual for that. I like that video right there.
What you say? 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 Tell me what you say. You ain't saying nothing. 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 So what you
Wait,
say?
homie, hold up. As long as I'm here, I'ma show up. Two things on this planet, never panic. Take advantage from feeling famished. Them haters, they like to talk a lot. I'm causing damage while booking it out the parking lot. No time for the wait, no time for the fake. But I use it as a fuel, so I fly out of space. You hear me buzzing? I'm paying dues. It's all or nothing, we win or lose. I'm thinking money, you thinking dummy. Wait, the fam is hungry, I need that food on the plate. See what you saying and how I move. So pardon me for being rude.
If it ain't about money, what you say? If it ain't about music, then tell me what you say. If it ain't about fam, tell me what you say. If it ain't about the love, then tell me what you say. Cause you ain't saying nothing. 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 You ain't saying nothing.
You see the ones who like to talk a lot, never got no money. No, they never got no money. Still I'm working while I'm off the clock. I'ma get that money. So how I'ma get that money? Roll your sleeves up like a real nigga should. Ride for the cause like a real nigga would. Damn me the dream. You don't think I got that power? Or you don't wanna see me with it? Travel through the world to get it. I'm the one with the right mind. Never gave a fuck about the right time. If the plan ain't about building more racks, real talk, all facts. Why we on that?
If it ain't about money, what you say? If it ain't about music, then tell me what you say. If it ain't about fam, tell me what you say. If it ain't about the love, then tell me what you say. Cause you ain't saying nothing. 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 So what you say?
If it ain't about money, why we own it? Dollar bill, gotta do it for the cream. If it ain't about fam, why we own it? Lead the way, gotta do it for the team. If it ain't about love, why we own it? You show none, why you even on the scene? Turn up for the music, yeah, we own it. MLK, I'ma kill him with these dreams.
If it ain't about money, what you say? If it ain't about music, then tell me what you say. If it ain't about fam, tell me what you say. If it ain't about the love, then tell me what you say. Cause you ain't saying, you ain't saying nothing. 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 So what you say? What you say? What you say? What you say?
What you saying? If
Yeah,
you
yeah.
ain't talking about what
That was
niggas
dope.
want to hear, what you saying?
That's a fact.
That's a Fendi though. I like that. I like that.
Appreciate that.
Shit I like is how you
Appreciate that,
explained it before getting into the visual and how the visual was like straight to that.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you come up with the diverse crowd that you had in the video? That's dope too.
I mean that comes back to, you know, the director I was working with, me and Gene. You know, we just put our ideas together, and then yeah, we just came about the visual.
So you being an artist, who do you feel is like the first artist that influenced you, that made you want to rap?
I would say Tupac and Nas.
Tupac and Nas?
Yeah.
Okay. There's another question about music. Who's your top 5?
Who's my top 5? Damn, I think we did this last time.
top 5.
That's a fact.
E-Rain, man.
Of all time.
Top 5 now.
Yo, it's E-Rain.
E-Rain.
Yeah, dead ass. That's exactly what he gonna give you.
That's a fact.
I wish we could pull that visual. If we could find that clip, that's a
we
fact.
Rewind it.
Dead ass.
Back to the archive.
Is that what I said last time?
You was like, I don't really know. You was like, fuck it, it's E-Rain.
Dead ass.
Oh, I said that? Okay. I gotta see that visual. All right. Other than myself,
Other than yourself.
I would say definitely 2 names I mentioned.
Tupac, Nas.
Yeah, Pac, Nas. Definitely, I would say Jigga. Damn it, yo, this, I mean, top 5, man. I mean, this kind of flips, man. At the end, like.
Nah, that's a fact.
Cause you know there's too many greats out there.
You think so?
But top 5 for you though. You know,
yeah, it's not, you know, ain't like we gonna be like, oh nah, you shouldn't have.
But
you know what I mean? Like everybody's top 5 is different.
Like
everybody's top 5 is different.
I have like with Pac and Nas, it's like those 2 are like automatic. Like when you ask that question, like automatic top.
Yeah.
And then you have the other guys that I would say played a big impact. You know. Played a big impact on me towards music. Well, in music, but it kind of switches. Like I could go with, you know, DMX. And I could go with Jigga. I could go with Big. I could go with who we taking off? Go with Snoop. I mean, certain dudes, like, especially when you don't hear them in a while and you bumping their shit, it was like, yo,
that's a
nice, yeah.
And it's like, yo, sometimes, yo, we forget at the end of the day, man. Time goes by and we forget. And then it's like, yo, you could feel one way one day, and the next day it's like, nah, this dude he's back in the top 5. He's back in my top 5. So it's kind of like hard, man. But definitely, whenever that question is asked, definitely off top, I'm gonna tell you Pac and Nas, because those are the dudes like I've like really like stuck on growing up and whatnot.
What's your favorite Pac song? What's your favorite Nas song?
See, that's like asking me what's my top 5.
You don't got one that was like, yo, this is my favorite shit right there. If you had to introduce the younger generation to Tupac, and you had to play them your favorite song, what would it be? And if you had to introduce them to Nas, what would it be?
I'll probably Pac. I mean, this could constantly change, but I'll probably say Only God Could Judge Me with Pac.
Okay.
That's one of my shits right there. With Nas, One Mic.
That's the shit. I pick One Mic too.
You pick One Mic?
Yeah. Cause that's my favorite Nas song too.
Yeah.
Well, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, that's my favorite
I think
Nas song.
that's
For Pac, "Do for Love" is my favorite Pac song.
Do for Love?
Yeah, that's my favorite Pac song.
I ain't even remember that one.
What?
Do for Love?
You don't know that one?
No, but I ain't even think about that one.
Yeah, that's my shit right there, man.
Yeah, that's my shit too. Yeah.
Yes, Pac. I would say. I like I Ain't Mad at You. I like that joint. The
I Ain't Mad at You?
Yeah. And Nas, I would say the one when he's talking about the gun.
Got Yourself a Gun?
Not Got Yourself a Gun. The one when he's actually the gun.
I forgot that joint.
Oh,
I can't remember the name.
I'm trying to remember that shit. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm not sure which one I'm talking about.
I know exactly.
Cruz got to know Cruz. Which one he talking about?
Word, Cruz. Which
My man Cruz look
which
like
Nas song is he? Which Nas song is Trash talking about?
I'm about to look it up.
The song with Nas demonstrated himself as a gun.
He was talking about himself
as a gun. Yeah,
like in first person, he was a gun.
He said, "Fuck."
I gave you power.
Okay.
I gave you power.
I guess Bank would never heard that one.
Damn, that's shit. When did that come out? Was that Illmatic? I don't even know. I don't even. I don't think it was.
That might have
Ill.
been like the third album.
Yeah, something like that.
It might have been like the third album.
Yeah, now that's solid though. That's solid. But shit, this younger generation, these motherfuckers is disrespecting all the legends. Fuck Pac, fuck this.
I don't get it.
I'm like, yo,
The
like
nigga name is Lil Xan. Nigga. His parents is not
it's not
around.
just him, bro. Like I'm just talking about abroad. Like you know, like I be in the district and shit. So these niggas be looking at me, all these little kids. They be like, yo, who you listen to? When I say like, you know, I don't really listen to a lot of I listen to a lot of new guys because I still want to, you know, I'm in the midst of both. Like I was born in the midst of both. Like I came in when, you know, Jay and these guys was pushing their 30s and, you know, they doing their thing, and then you got who was right behind that. You got your, you know, the southern rap
Fab,
started coming in.
Easy.
Yeah, Fab. You got Lil Wayne, all these guys. So
yeah.
you know, I'm in the midst of all of it. So the generation behind me is like, fuck, you know, forget all of them. Like it's the Tekashi, it's the you know, the Lil Pump, it's the, you know, Lil Uzi. Those are the kings and shit. You know, so it's a little different. It's hard to kind of tell them like, yo, Pac was who he was. They be like, fuck Pac. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you let them choose.
Like, yeah, you gotta just let them
music.
Yeah,
because whatever they say is what they say, because you can't force them to do it, like, you know, listen to it at all. That's like our grandparents playing the old school shit when they cleaning. All of a sudden, we just like, damn, this shit do make a move. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit a vibe.
You realize it's good music.
Yeah, so you just gotta bring it around them, let them choose. That's it.
I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's like you said with the new generation, they go, I mean, ain't nothing wrong. You gonna like what you like.
Yeah, facts. I agree.
My whole thing that I trip off is just the fact that it's like one day you gonna be the past, and it's like, yo, I'm pretty sure a lot of them dudes, you go feel some type of way if you got, you know, younger cats coming up talking about, man, fuck that. At the end of the day, it's all about, because you go look at it, you know, from the dude that was once, you know, at that point. You go look at it like, at the end of the day, you here because I kept this shit going. So how you feel? So how you think the dudes who you talking about, Pac this or Nas that or whoever you looking at, like they ain't nothing. These dudes is that. Them dudes, you hearing these dudes right now because them dudes made the way.
Yeah, they
so it's all about paying homage.
They took that 360.
So it's like
that's a fact.
I mean, I could bring up some dudes before the dudes we listened to with Jays and all of them, and be like, the dudes before them, I wasn't really digging them. But at the end of the day, it's like, I gotta show respect, because at the end of the day, like, even me as an artist, I gotta show respect, because if it wasn't for those dudes laying down a platform, then I wouldn't be given this opportunity, you know, to bring what I got to the table. So it's all about paying homage. I mean, you can like what you like, but you just gotta pay homage to just show that respect, man. And a lot of these cats probably wasn't raised off principles, so that's why they run around here reckless with their head chopped off.
These cats don't have parents in the house.
Yeah,
they're raised by social media.
That too.
Their parents come home from work, they right in the room. They on their phone,
on a
computer, playing video games, even talking to the niggas that they was talking to all day.
That ass.
Like this shit is different.
It's real different.
Well, Erain, I want to ask: are you currently independent? Everything Erain, Future, New York, or are you signed anywhere?
Yeah, right now we doing everything independent. You know, this building, you know.
You know what time it is, man. You walked in, you got it a little late, but you know, we gotta get Erain. We need that freestyle, bro.
All right, man, let's get it. Let's
get into it.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Make sure
you know, Track's gonna throw something out, and
make sure
that's
y'all
a
get y'all merch.
That's a Fendi. We here with it. We here with it.
Woo. Yo.
This nigga Bakes is crazy. Let's get it. We're shaking in here.
Listen. Loyalty never been a friend when it comes to other people. All this black and white talk gotta end. Can't you see we all equal? Don't you see it's all lethal? That same weapon that they use for deception, that same weapon I'ma use for protection, that same weapon I'ma use to detect them. I can see a snake from a mile away. I just let it fly where the haters say. Only aiming high where the players play. If you wanna roll, mommy, on delay. I'm where the ganja stay. Kick back, thinking the Lord create my visions. Think back, seek what you saw, my tunnel vision. They wishing on my downfall faithfully. I'm just hoping that my real ones pray for me. New York, the future. ERainmusic.com. Make sure y'all go cop that. What You Saying, Dark Side, out right now. Tidal, iTunes, Spotify. Check out the visuals on YouTube. You know, Champagne Room. Y'all know what it is.
My man E-Rain gave a snippet.
Yeah,
He the only one that could do that because it's the second time up here.
That's a Fendi. That's a Fendi.
But other than
It's
that,
the
you got
sequel.
anybody else in the camp you trying to plug in? Anybody else you do music with that you know that's up and coming that you want to shed some light on?
I mean, I'm working with this. I actually got a record coming out with this R&B kid. His name's called Tony. So definitely try to get him up here when we drop that single. Y'all can introduce him. I mean, y'all could, I can introduce him to y'all and whatnot. And I'm working with this R&B girl called Nosy. So I'm actually we working on something we gonna release too, and hopefully I come up here. We gonna release that here too. Yeah, I'm working with a few heads. I'm actually trying to branch off and work with other artists. It's just hard because a lot of artists be saying yo, I want to do this, but your worth ethic tells me otherwise. So it's like me, I'm the type of dude, I'll be on the move. But if I fuck with everybody, but if I kind of feel like you beating around the bush, I'm just keep it moving.
Yeah, definitely. You got to.
I no conversation or no. I'm just keeping it moving. Like what happened? Like you happened.
You happened. That's about to be a slogan.
That's a fact.
So
that's the gym of the week right there.
What happened, nigga? You happened.
But I mean, I'm always open, man. There's a lot of dope talent out there, man. But it comes with a lot of dudes. They don't know the process,
They try to rush the process.
Yeah, they try to rush the process, and they don't know the process. They don't, and it's not enough. There's not enough discipline out there, like dudes. And as the years go on, especially with technology and everything, everybody just feel like shit is just gonna be done for them instead of just actually taking the approach of you taking that first step, you making it happen. Everything is gonna follow your lead, but you gotta be, if you want to be that dude, the dude is the leader. At the end of the day, so if you can't lead yourself, how you expect to lead others? And that's the problem right there. So I feel like when artists actually wake up, try to learn the business, it's hard. I mean, at the end of the day, especially when you're doing this from the ground up by yourself, and you got people around you who claim they fuck with you, but their actions say otherwise, because ain't nobody promoting your shit, ain't nobody sharing your shit.
That's
but
a
you
fact.
just gotta believe in yourself at the end of the day to be like, you know what? If my peoples ain't rocking with me, I'm rocking with me. And at the end of the day, that's all you need.
True.
Because as long as you put the work out there, man, you put the product out there, somebody go come across it, somebody go fuck with it. It could be that one person that could just change your whole environment.
That's the
One
same shit we
person
talking about.
You could bring your shit to the table and be like, yo, listen, this is that dude or this is that chick. And things could change like that. But people make the mistake of going with the bigger picture instead of taking the baby steps. Like the baby steps is way more important than the bigger picture, because that's how you get to the bigger picture. But everybody just thinks they can just snap their fingers and the cars is there, the cribs is there,
All that
the
shit.
platinum record sales is
All
there, the
that
promotion
shit.
is there. Like
All
nah,
that
all
shit.
that shit come from the ground up, man. You just got have faith, man, just and consistency and discipline, man. You got those two things, you got money. At the end of the day, I don't care who you is, what you trying to get into. You consistent and you discipline on yourself at the end of the day, and the people who's working around you. When that opportunity comes, you good, man. The sky's the limit.
Jalou, is there one last song you want to play before we get out of here that you sent to DJ Tracks?
No, you only sent me two.
Yeah, only sent two.
The two videos we dropped?
Yeah. I mean, I should have sent y'all.
Hey,
another
why don't
record,
you
but-
rain stingy with the music?
But
At least that nigga brought some gear through though.
That's a fact.
Nah, I'm definitely coming back with some more music for y'all. Most definitely. We definitely gonna make that happen. And tomorrow night, man, we gonna try to link up.
Let's soak, man. Let's soak tomorrow. Let me see who we got tomorrow night. We forgetting to plug that shit in.
This noise.
Oh man, too many chats.
That's a fact, son.
Hold on. So I be talking to niggas all day, man.
Promo. Which one you got? You put in the Intune chat?
We got LA Love the Boss, some female artist.
LA
there
Love the
tomorrow.
Boss?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
A release party?
Yeah, she's just gonna be there popping out. I guess she from LA.
Where you gonna be at tomorrow?
I'm at La Souk in the city. Party with Benko. You already know the vibes, man. Come through. Hit me directly on the Champagne Room, InTune, or my personal page, Benko Popular.
Yes, sir. Listen, man, at New Rock Nitty, NEWROC_Nitty, NIID to the Y. You already know.
Yeah.
We with E-Rain.
Yeah, y'all already know it's your man E-Rain, the future in New York. I just want to say shout out to y'all, the Champagne Room. Yo, my dudes is doing their thing out here. Make sure y'all check out the kid, erainmusic.com. That's EREIGN music.com. Follow me on IG at Future in New York. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter at ERAINESM. That's EREIGNESM. New music on the way. Stay tuned. You know?
At the buzzer.
Yeah, you can follow me as well. I am DJ Tracks with a Z. That's on Instagram and on Mixcloud. You can find the mixes up there too. Once again, I am DJ Tracks with a Z.
See y'all next week, man. Y'all never know who's pulling up.
Shit.
Champagne Room. Into Entertainment.
Yes, sir.
Dope interview.